Hey everybody, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker, here with a thrift store video for you guys. So, by popular demand, I am returning to the Valley Thrift Store. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I need new inventory, like I need a punch in the face right now. So this is for you guys, and spoiler-ish, foreshadowing, I go overboard while I'm in here, especially with how much stuff I need to list. So if you guys don't mind, please hit that like button, because my house is chaotic as it is right now, and I'm only making it worse for the content. And so please subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, with that out of the way, jumping into the thrift store. For you guys that are new to the channel or not familiar with the Valley Thrift Store, it's essentially the largest thrift store in my area. You probably fit about 5 to 6 normal Goodwills inside. I don't know. Really neat. This is my visual estimate. So off the bat here, I'm just kind of taking a look around, and I see this towel ring. It's actually a pretty fancy one. There's no exact comps on it, but I think I'll get about $29.99 to $34.99 shipped for it. And they're asking $5, I believe. So today is actually Monday, or at least the day I'm filming this is. And that's the Customer Appreciation Day at Valley Thrift, so they do 25% off everything. So I'm only paying like $4, and I actually have pretty good luck when it comes to like towel rings and holders and things like that for the bathroom. If it doesn't sell, we're actually looking at picking up our third property soon, so that, you know, could be used for that even. I saw a couple Blu-rays there, nothing too special. Somebody's collection of old iPhone phone cases from forever ago. Obviously passing on that. Now, Valley's one of those places where it's hard to hit everything, so I'm mainly focusing on hard goods today, and I'm not going to be hitting clothing or shoes just because it takes an hour just to do the hard goods, and the clothing would take even longer. And again, like I mentioned, I have plenty of stuff to be keeping me busy anyways at home right now. So just kind of out here, you still got to make the rounds, make sure that you're not missing anything out there. A combination of FOMO and just trying to make sure you're always buying the best possible stuff that's available in your market. These CDRs, I don't know if it's new or not. If they're missing a couple, I'll only get about 20 shipped for it. I'll get 25 shipped for it if all of them are in there. And it's marked at $1.99, so it'd be about $1.50 plus tax with the 25% off. So since it's Sony, I think that kind of helps it a bit. So in the cart it goes. Again, just taking a look at anything interesting here to flip. There's some pretty great finds actually in this video, so make sure to watch it all. Definitely some bolos and some tips I can give you guys as well. So trying to give you a video that has a lot of takeaways. Right here is a nun outfit. It's a Halloween costume. It's by Spirit, so those are those Spirit Halloween stores that pop up. I should get about 40 for it. One actually sold recently. I've sold a few of my costumes recently over the last few months, but I've been buying and stockpiling costumes for Halloween. This has everything in it, and it, like, I don't even know, a little over $2 is a steal. That's also something that'll ship first class. I'll either use one or poly bag or 2 poly bags, depending on what I have to do to make it fit. But yeah, definitely picking that up. It's all there and everything. I did check it. And I saw this is like a Disney Infinity Venom. And unfortunately, it looked cool, so I figured I'd look it up just in case. A lot of those Disney Infinities and even the Skylanders, the individual figures, don't have a ton of value. However, that one actually didn't have much value as well. The Wizard of Oz here It's pretty cool. It's by Rubies. That's another mid-range costume manufacturer. Think better than Walmart quality for the most part. And I go ahead and open it up. This would be a definite buy at this price because, again, 25% off, like I've said before. But I go through it all, and, you know, it has the hat, it has the pants, it has the rope belt. But it does end up, it's missing, like, his, like, hair. I guess it's straw hair or something like that. And any missing pieces, I just put the costume back because it's just not worth it to me. If I accidentally buy something with a missing piece, I'll still list it and denote it just to and discount it just to blow it out. But yeah, the Skylanders plush here, this is like Tree Rex, I believe, and the sell-through was actually abysmal on it. That's why I ended up putting it back. And condition-wise, it wasn't terrible, but there were definitely sold comps that looked better than that one. That one had some fading. So, you know, I put it back. Again, I'm not desperate for inventory right now. So, you know, I can afford to be selective. I've got some baseball cards here. $8. It looks like they're all like late 80s, early 90s. I put them back. I don't know if there was a card there I should have grabbed or something. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if I missed it. Not my expertise, but I do buy sports cards from time to time. And saying it's not my expertise, my third most watched video, sports cards. Video games I tend to know a bit more about, and this is fun. This is one of those knockoffs, and it's got like an N64 controller, for some reason a Sega Genesis 6-button controller, and it's got this pew pew device there, and flipping it over, you can see the actual controllers through like some plastic bubble there, and if you look real close down at the bottom, that's actually Darth Maul fighting Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So yeah, total copyright mind blown there. I'm sure there's some IP lawyers you know, watching there just like, oh man, if only we could go back in time and sue those people. So here's the Philips Sonicare Air Floss. This guy actually goes for like 80 something sealed. This one's not sealed, so it's been opened, and they're asking $49.99 on it. I mean, even with 25% off, if it was sealed, I couldn't do it. The couch potato here is by Coleco. You could tell they looked this one up. It's at $32.99 and would flip for about $40 to $50 online, and I believe that's a shipped price. So, you know, I do end up putting that back, but I do find it neat that it's in box and everything. Just because I'm not buying it doesn't mean I can't, you know, appreciate it. The DS games here tend to come up missing. These were no different at this location, so no success there for me. These are two PS2 games, and one of them is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It goes for about $15 shipped. If I'm paying like $2 for both games, that's fair. The other game was NFL Game Breaker 98. So nothing too insane there, or 99, whichever. But yeah, I mean, $2 into 15. I'll be able to make money even with covering shipping. So I'll pick it up. It should be an easy sell too. This is one that you guys gotta be on the lookout for. It's a Bath and Body touchless soap dispenser. So they only want $1.50 for this with the discount. And I'll tell you guys, I've sold these a few times now. They're always undervalued. Like, I've never paid more than $5 for one, and they sell for $50 to $60. Actually, they sold for $50. They're starting to sell for like $60 now, so they're creeping up there, guys, in price. Like a lot of things, they're discontinued. You don't even have to have the soaps to go with it. That one was near empty. I'm just talking about the dispenser itself. Obviously, if you get the soaps to go with it, you're just gonna get more money. Turning the corner, I noticed this guy. He had a Talk Boy in his hand from Home Alone 2. He didn't buy it, so I doubled back. And yeah, this is awesome, guys. This, I believe they want about $5 for this. And if it works, we could be looking around the $100 point. Even for parts, $50 shipped. I've seen several comps for that. So here's me making what might be the thumbnail. I'm not too sure if it turns out to be the thumbnail or not yet, but just giving you some behind the scenes. But yeah, totally cool. I can't believe some of the stuff I'm finding at Valley today. Probably one of my best Valley runs in a long time. This is a Zoji Rushi. I can get me in the comments on it. Bread maker. And what's up with this, guys, is they want about $15 discounted for it. And either if it doesn't work, I'll still be able to sell the pan and the paddle and make a profit. So I'm really safe either way. So I do end up decide to end up getting it. It'd be like $85 shipped, or I get about $55 shipped respectively if I sold both of those parts or whatever, or total. And these Tiger Laser guys weren't worth much. Some of them are, but I'm glad I checked them. The Ninja here is only like $5. This is crazy. This Ninja processor, I can either go the route of selling it straight on and get about $40, or I could part it out and probably end up around the $50 range for it. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Typically, I've been just selling stuff as quick as I can, so like I might just list the whole thing. But occasionally, it does pay off to just part it out. But it works. I'm half tempted to keep it for me, but we really don't need it until Jessica sees this and keeps it. Got the SNL Season 5 here. And this is actually a good one to be on the lookout for. If you see this out in the wild, you could be looking at about $20. However, they looked it up. They want $12.99 out of it. I mean, I don't blame them. I just don't think they'll get it here. And, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they don't. It's not a big deal for them to wait till it sells on half off day. The DVD VHS VCR combo here, unfortunately, is a generic brand. One's listed for $199.99 right now. However, there are no solds. So I'm not going to get it. If it was a name brand one and it was cheap, I might consider it. This is like a bread box brisker that like crisps bread or something. I'm not 100% sure on the dynamics of it. However, they only want like $5.99 for it. And guess what, guys? $100 comp on it. So that's pretty crazy. I'm stoked. In the cart, that goes as well. I did not expect to be filling the cart today. I just figured I would go in, buy 2 or 3 things, talk about some stuff with you guys. But it ended up being one of my better thrift store trips lately. I'll note on these DVD, this under the cabinet DVD deal here, I thought it would be worth more than it is. They were coming in at like 40 or less comps, and I want to say they were asking something like $15 for it. I can't quite tell. I do put it back. I thought it would be cool to have. I think the fact that it's a generic brand hurts it quite a bit. Most of the electronics here didn't seem to be... a lot of them were rough. So what I end up doing is I go ahead and get in line, and you think I'm done, right? Gotta be done now. I mean, he's in line. What could he possibly see? Well, this guy right here goes for like 70 to 90 shipped. Kind of hard to put a gauge on it, but it's a Fisher cassette deck there. And yeah, it seems like it's in pretty good condition. I didn't have like the proper speakers and stuff to test it all there. So I'm taking a gamble, $5.99 and 25% off. And just kind of recapping everything I got here, the hook, the cassettes, the games, the Bath and Body soap dispenser. We ended up with the Ninja there. A costume. And this bread maker, again, $17.99. Everything's 25% off. I believe my out-the-door total came to like $50 and some change. So I'm thrilled. I mean, at the same point, a little bit stressed out because, as you guys know, in my past couple videos, I've been buying really big. And honestly, I've been buying big all last winter, spring, and this summer. So it's starting to catch up to us a little bit here. It is a lot of stuff, and we're trying to get through it all. But, you still got to be out there looking for the really good stuff. And, I think I found some of that today. If you enjoyed this kind of content, resale content, yard sales, thrift shops, consider subscribing and hitting that like button. Definitely appreciate both of those. Also, always make sure to return your carts when you go to thrift shops. And with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.